How's it going? Hopefully I'll have enough charge. It's pretty good. I mean, not a terrible view of everything. Get a nice view of the left side of the bracket, that's for sure. Okay. Well, I guess this is a great time. I don't see what I'm on the stream yet for YouTube. But we are naming the Rainy Day Weather Storm Chase vehicle. And we're accepting. This is going to be a fun stream, but we are accepting nominations for the vehicle here. Okay, now we're going live on TikTok. It is going to be quite interesting. I've coded the actual program to work for the polls. And then it's kind of a first come, first serve basis. So if you're just joining in, guys, welcome to the stream. We're doing something that's usually not something I do. This is a unique opportunity where you actually can win a prize on the Rainy Day Weather live stream. And you can just read the title. It's pretty obvious. You see the rules on the right side of the screen. You can name the Rainy Day Weather vehicle. How's it going, Sushi? Good to have you the stream. This is going to be a fun one. You can see I've made a bracket, and I've also coded a completely live and automatic poll, in which will help me gather the results. So basically what we'll do is we'll take this probably first. Who knows how long this is going to take, but we're going to take maximum 64 inputs for names, and one person or one input per person. We'll see if we get up to that, or how many people I honestly have no idea how the algorithm is going to handle this. So we'll see if the stream even works. But if you want to have the chance to win $50, that's $50 Visa gift card sent to anyone, this is now your chance. Just for reference, the Storm Chase vehicle is a gray Honda Civic. It has to be PG name, and other than that, there's really not any more rules than that. Of course, I have the final say in which, if I think it's good or not, then we'll see. But yes, if you guys are just joining in, you have a very unique opportunity to win money just watching a TikTok live stream. Rules are on the right side of your screen. You're naming my Rainy Day Weather Storm Chase vehicle. It doesn't matter if you're a long-time follower or you just happen to come here on the For You page. But we're doing a very unique thing, which I'm storm chasing this May, and I need a name for the car, but I don't have one yet, so I need your help. The winner will be getting $50. So if you want to enter this prize pool, okay, what you need to do is it's one per person. Just put in I think the name should be this, and then I'm going to write the name on the bracket here. You can see we'll zoom out, we'll go around, and we'll go along the bracket. So if you guys are just joining in, we have 300 of you guys. I need some names. Let's start rattling off some names. You feel free to participate, Santi Sushi, but yes, you can participate. You can win this is not like a scam or anything. I'm going to verify. I'm going to post. I do this. We need a name for the Rainy Day Weather Storm Chase vehicle. The person who puts the name, and then we're all going to vote together. So it's going to be names, and then everyone's going to vote together on what the best name is. The winner will receive a $50 Visa gift card. So let me get some names here. I see there's a lot of people who are being a little chat shy. So come on. Step right up. Who's going to be the first person to submit a name for the Rainy Day Weather Storm Chase car? You have there's completely no entry, no fee for entry. Okay, we already got someone who's ready. The poll's in the bottom. Like we'll start the poll when we collect all the names. So, if you have, we want to remember you only get one entry per person, and then I'll write down your name too, just in case you can't make it for the rest of the stream. All right, let's see some. Okay, is that your final one, Sushi Zephyr? So you guys are just joining in. You're on TikTok. You just scrolled in. You have the chance to win $50 real. That's correct. $50 real Visa gift card. You know who I am if you've been here before. If you've just come in from the For You page, I am a man of my word. You can track me down pretty easily. We are naming my Storm Chase vehicle. You can enter your name, and so we got our first. Just say, make sure you, if you have a recommendation, it's one per person. Recommendation, you're going to be out of the bracket, and then we're all going to vote together for the Storm Chase vehicle of 2026 Rainy Day Weather. And our first one is Sycon. All right. Take a screenshot. I also recommend taking a screenshot just for proof. Let me see. I also am going to put down your name. I see a lot of people joining in. Guys, don't be shy. I mean, this is a free chance to win $50. I mean, entry, Psychon. Okay, Sushi's going with Zephyr. So if you're just joining in, I mean, you can read the rules. I'm not going to repeat it super often, but we'll keep it going here. Zephyr, Sushi. So over 500 people in here, guys. You have a chance to win $50. $50. All you have to do is think of a creative name that will defeat, we're going to take up to 64 names. That will defeat 64 other names for my Honda Civic Storm Chase vehicle that will be going out this May in the United States. I'm rainy weather. If you don't know, if you're just coming off the algorithm, I am going to be professionally storm chasing. Santi's going with Thunder. Okay. We have 3 names. It is first come, first serve, so the longer you wait, the more likely you're not going to be getting in the bracket. We got Atlas, thank you, Pyraki. Appreciate it. I'm going to be trying to write down your names and also collect proof of your own. I'm just going to ask. We got Atlas, thank you for the name. Submission. Again, completely free to enter just for fun. We got Pyraki. Okay. Getting some good names already. I'm liking this. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys. This is an idea I've had for a long time and finally got the stream together. Just a reminder, a $50 prize for the recommendation that does win. Please don't spam chat. It will not help you out. We have a lot of spaces. I'm going to try to get to people as fast as possible. I do appreciate your patience. You don't have to say the entire stream. If you enter, I'll find you. But it will help. I believe you want to spell velocity the correct way there. Hold up. Let me zoom in a little bit. So yeah, if you guys just joining in from the TikTok algorithm here, we are doing a very special thing in which we are naming my Storm Chase vehicle. The winner will be getting $50. $50 in Visa gift card, or I could Venmo, but I believe that will be that'll be the best. Whatever works the best, honestly, for whoever wins. I wish I could make this automatic, but unfortunately, it is impossible. I tried to research and something, but I have to manually put it in. We got John with Thunder, or was that? Oh no, that was Thor. So sorry, guys. The chat's getting a little bit fast, so I do appreciate it. Don't spam. I will get to them as quickly as possible. All right, we got Thor. Again, just make sure you guys take proof of your vehicle name too. I'm writing down your names, but just in case things get a little wonky. What did you want to fix, Santi? If you can, was it Thunderstruck instead of Thunder? Lightning McQueen. Okay, that is. I'm a little nervous of my car being named that, but I'm a man of my word. If Lightning McQueen wins, I will honor it. Okay, so we have a submission for Lightning McQueen. Okay, Thunderstrike. Okay, thank you, Santi. All right, if you're just joining in, I'm going to keep repeating myself. Okay, we got dude on YouTube, Raincatcher. How's it going, dude? Okay, we got, Raincatcher. Okay, these are really, I'm seeing some really good names here. Sorry if I'm just kind of blurting them out. Storm Feet. Okay, that one is getting a little borderline here, Vinny. I'm going to allow it, but I might veto it if it wins. Storm Feet. Okay, if my vehicle gets named Storm Feet, I'm going to be very upset. I will be hurting to pay you $50 if Storm Feet wins. But, okay. Calling my vehicle Storm Feet. A Piggy, I haven't put yours in. You want to do Fast and Furious? Okay. Can do that. The Piggy. Thank you guys, the submissions. Again, the more fun part will be voting on all these. Seems like we're almost a quarter way through the bracket. We might not do all 64. I mean, most likely probably not. But I'm going to give the fair opportunity to everyone. you're just joining in, we are giving away $50 to the person who names the Storm Chase vehicle. It is up to you guys, actually. It won't be up to me. It's not like I'm going to be doing the bracket here. We'll be putting it up to a vote, in which I have the code down in the bottom right. It's ready to go. It's all warmed up for your votes. We got Twister out there from Pateo. Okay, now I've gotten all the names. If you're just joining in, you have the unique opportunity to actually make money watching TikTok. All you have to do is create a creative Storm Chase vehicle name. I'm Rainy Day Weather here, professional Storm Chaser, coming up this May. I need a name for my vehicle, for reference, for encouragement, for what's the word I'm looking for? Inspiration. It is going to be a gray Honda Civic, the peak of Storm Chase vehicles. All right, John Michael has a request for... John Michael's it's going to be at one per person. And SBMO, yeah, I got your name in there. You should have one veto. Yeah, we'll see if I have to pull the veto card here. Ronald Griffin, thank you for the submission here. I'm going to get yours in. Captain... Is that Captain... Is it supposed to be chaos? You might need to help me out there, because I actually don't know what the second word means. We're going to go chaos. Captain Chaos. I keep putting these in the wrong order. It might be helpful if I don't do that. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you, Ronald. If that name wins, they still get the money. Okay. I think that's okay. That's fair. Okay, if the feet one wins, then I'll whoever wins, I'll give the money. If it's like feet, then we'll see about the actual name. Okay, might be second place getting the name. All right, see some more names. We're all caught up now. If you guys are just joining in, like, what the heck is going on? Well, we are currently going to be naming my Storm Chase vehicle. The winner, who's going to enter their name, one per person, is going to win $50 by a Visa gift card. The Inception, okay, these are getting a little borderline. We'll see. Thank you, Christian. $50, guys. All you have to do is literally type in a creative name. Also, drop a follow, because I can't find you if you're not following. I should probably have said that earlier, but if you have entered a name and you don't follow me, there's no way for me to really find you on the ether. So, Captain Jack Sparrow. Honestly, love Captain Jack Sparrow, so I like that one. Oh, wait. Like, Christian, you have to go with one. I'm only allowing one per person, so which one are you got? We're going to go with Vortex Sniper, Vortex Viper out of Cohen. I believe we might already have... Oh, we have Velocity. I don't think we have Vortex. These are some creative names. So far, honestly, the one I'm most nervous about is Storm Feet right now. Storm Feet has me a little nervous, guys. I don't know why, but I don't really want my Storm Chase vehicle. The second one? Okay. Captain Jack Sparrow. Let me just fix that real quick. Yeah, once you're like in there, I'm not going to be changing it. So yeah, make sure you guys are certain with your choices. Sparrow. Okay. Thank you, Christian. Appreciate that. Vortex Viper. What else do we got here? Sorry if I'm getting a little bit behind. I'm trying to... Okay, Vortex Viper is good. And then we got Vortex by... me. Storm Feet made my day. That might be the first time that sentence has ever been said. Might be the first time that sentence has ever been put on TikTok. I know you put it in for fun. Do you like Rainy Day Velocity? Honestly, because there's another really big personality kind of with that similar theme, like Max Velocity. I'm not I probably would strive away from something like that. Gotta be unique. Dang. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to reduce my opinion so we don't have biases when we come to vote. Okay, we've kind of come to a calmer section. Okay, TikTok algorithm, time to give us more people. You guys are just joining in or you're off the For You page. This is a very unique opportunity to make money watching TikTok. All you have to do is think of a creative Storm Chase vehicle name for my Storm Chase. I'm mirrored. I'm not used to this mirroring. All you have to do is think of something creative. It's a great Honda Civic. Take inspiration from that or not. If you put out the name, we're going to vote across the board on all the names. Right now we have around 25, 20-ish. If yours gets chosen, you'll be winning $50 to take home. Yeah, I think we're probably going to do 32, judging by my attention span. 32's down to here. So how about, let's cap it at 32. That sounds fine to me. Judging by for my attention span and everyone else's attention span. All right, step right up, guys. Step right up. We got to fill these names out. There's 77 of you here, so if you like money, this is an amazing opportunity. Okay. Pulling out my Barky. Would you like to spell that correctly with my last name? I'll take executive order. Myers Meteorology Mobile. I like the alliteration there. All right, let me smooth that out a little bit more. Okay. Thank you, Barky, for that. Best of luck, everyone. Yes, it will be a Honda Civic. That's correct. Yeah, that has been a minute. Hopefully you're doing well. What's up, Wake Zach? You have a unique opportunity to make money off of watching TikTok. All you have to do is think of a creative Storm Chase vehicle name. And make sure you follow, because then if you don't follow, I won't be able to find you. And it'll be very sad, guys. Okay. Step right up. We probably have around 10, 15 more slots. So if you have that name in the back of your mind, or you're trying to do the research, you're trying to figure it out, step it along here. Should be an exciting stream here. Very excited. I've wanted to do this for so long, and I finally put together the general basis. $50 is up for grabs. And then we'll pull up the live poll that I have at the bottom right. How many do we have in total? Okay, so right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. We have 15 right now on the graph. So we have about halfway full. Hopefully we can get some more people in here. The great Honda with vorticity. I'm on TikTok algorithm. Bless us, TikTok algorithm. Help us with viewers. This is entertaining. Guys, hit the like button so we can get more people. There's gonna be some biases saying stop at 20 because I know you want to win. Let's do 32. Okay, I think 32 is a good number because in the bracket's gonna be nice and even. Okay, we got Ghost Rider from Ask the Lawyer. Thank you. I'm still fearing Stormfeet, by the way. If you're wondering, what's the craziest name that has been offered so far, it is definitely Stormfeet. Okay, thank you for that. It is a very, very long name, the Unknown Taker. Are you sure? Who am I to say? Okay. The MMSC, it marks, it is supposed to be marks, it's, what, I don't understand the context here. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. The Unknown. Okay. Okay, Stormfighter. Okay, that sounds like a lot better, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want you to just immediately have no chance. All right, lots of fun projects, guys, that are coming along. We are 72 days away from the first day of chasing. It's coming up so quickly. Guys, what? One per person. Tempest Torque. Okay. Thank you, YK Zach. See if I miss anyone else. This is fun. I know this is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm hoping the TikTok algorithm blesses us with some more people so we can fill out the rest of this bracket here. and get ready because you guys are going to be the ones with the final say to name the Rainy Day Weather Storm Chase vehicle, of course, with my special veto power, just in case something I don't like fully wins. Storm Fighter. Yeah, I got you. The greatest sheared Honda that never lacks cape. Severe weather season is about to kick off pretty much. Wednesday we already have a slight risk zone. So that'll be pretty interesting. Oh, TikTok algorithm's hurting. Guys, wouldn't mind hitting that like button just so we can get some more people in here. We don't have like a problem, right? Okay, good. All right. I don't have any like problems system-wide, so we'll just give it a few more minutes. Just a couple minutes. If we don't get any more people, we can start the voting. All right. If you're just joining in, you have the unique opportunity to make money while watching TikTok. All you have to do is submit your name for the Storm Chase vehicle name bracket. I know, very, very unique, very creative bracket title here. So far, we have about 20 names. Trying to fill up the left side of this bracket, then we can get going here very soon. I'm a Storm Chaser in Northwest Indiana. That's a pretty good place to storm chase around. Any cool stuff? Obviously, no cool stuff yet this season. It's been, pretty quiet unless you were chasing the stuff. I guess there was a tornado in Indiana already. But that was more South Indiana. I hope Stormfeet wins. Oh God, this is making me afraid. Maybe I should not have allowed Stormfeet to be in the bracket. Hopefully, Saigon will win. This is going to be fun. Okay, hopefully. Oh my gosh, I'm actually getting a little tempted to restart the TikTok algorithm because, come on, please. We're literally giving away money. I feel like the algorithm would be very liking this one, but the algorithm knows all, I guess. You never know what the algorithm's gonna do. All right, I'm gonna throw on a hoodie real quick. It's a little chilly here. Stormfeet does not make sense. I don't really disagree. I kind of don't disagree, but I kind of disagree. Like, it's like, you're going towards a storm, but like you're using your feet, but it's a car. I don't know. I'm trying to make reason for it. I really don't have any. All right, seeing some more people be dropped off by the TikTok algorithm bus. Welcome in. This is your chance to make money watching TikTok. Not clickbait. Hashtag not clickbait. All you have to do is think of a creative Storm Chase car name. You got the cape, I got the cap. Listen, oh my gosh, we got the severe weather puns coming in. Thank you, Christian, for the entertainment as we wait. I'm going to give it to, we'll give it 6 more minutes. If I by 11, or I guess it's not 11:30, but what time would that be? 5:30, your guys' time. By 5:30, we will cut it off and we'll start voting here. The color of the Honda Civic is gray. It's actually a little bit darker gray than the kind of concept I have in the right side. But yes, in 6 minutes, we will cut off any more submissions into the Rainy Day Weather Storm Chase vehicle bracket here. Lost the word for a second. So, all right, guys, come on. We need some more submissions. We had like 600 people. Like the actual viewage peaked super huge. I was like surprised for a second. I thought it was gonna go like crazy. But then it like splattered. I don't really know. Come on. Oh, here we go. Okay, seeing some more people join in. Welcome in. This is your rare opportunity to make money. Wow. Okay, we have someone offering to pay for the spot. I don't know if I'm allowed to accept bribes, even though I make the rules. But for the fairity of this event, we will keep it fair and not accept a bribe. Having fun making these puns. I might need you, Christian, as the official pun person of the Storm Chase when we get out there in 72 days. 72 days until we hit that road and go cross. Welcome to the Rainy Day Weather. Give me money in exchange for $50. That's true. Gotta spend money to make money, I guess. As you can see, we have we go over our current field just so you can kind of get a lay of the land of who is involved, who's got skin in the game. Oh, I probably should not have done that. 1 second. Oh gosh, I might have to reframe. 1 moment. Okay, our current contestants. All right, we're probably gonna like. Oh, you can see my canvas dashboard. Beautiful. All right, that should work out, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, now you can kind of see the field. Minus me being on top of this one. I believe this is Psychon up top here. You can't see it beneath me. Psychon versus Zephyr. Thunderstrike versus Atlas. I believe this is just Velocity. Sorry, it's typing fast and far away. Thor. Oh, we got Thor twice. That's not good. Okay. Well, we got a bye so far here, unless someone else answers. Come on, TikTok algorithm. Money buys everything. All right, we got Thor, we got Lightning McQueen, we got Raincatcher, we got Storm Feet, we have Fast and Furious, we have Twister, we got Captain Chaos, we got Captain Jack Sparrow, got the two captains against each other. Vortex Sniper, or excuse me, I keep saying Sniper. Vortex Viper, we got Vortex, we got Myers Meteorology Mobile, Ghost Rider, and Stormfighter, Tempest Torque, and we're kind of waiting on a couple more. So 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes until we are active with voting. So this is our current field. If you're just joining in, you have 3 minutes left to try possibly make $50. $50 on the table. Oh wait, we got people here. Misty, would you like to like when you see me look down here, I'm looking at YT. If you'd like to submit a name for the Rainy Day Weather Storm Chase vehicle, is that current field? Feel free. You have $50 on the table. Okay, we got a new name. Thank you for joining in, Mary. Congratulations on joining the competition. We got Roadrunner coming from Mary Boyd 621. Thank you. All right, guys, we have 2 minutes. This is a 2-minute warning before we close submissions for voting. Can you read the pun above? I think you might like this one. The great Quasimodo, the king of QLCS, is the Squall Line Squatter. Even if we get an EF5, hopefully not, but if that happens, would you go Buzz? You know, the thing about EF5s is they hit, like, they have to hit something. Well, I guess, you know, Enderlin EF5 technically hit a train this year. So if we have an EF5 in which, like, doesn't hit, like, an entire town, then it'll be exciting. But, of course, if we see an EF5 in which hits a town, that will be dramatic and devastating. So that's kind of how, how I go about those types of things. I mean, that's the reality of storm chasing. All right, if you just joined the stream, I'm seeing some people joining in. You have 1 minute to submit a name before we close this off for good. $50 up for the table. If you're wondering what name, you have to name my storm chase vehicle within 60 seconds. 60 seconds. This is it. I got the watch right here. 60 seconds, and then we're going to start voting. Here we go. I mean, nice and fun. We're going to get the brackets up. And we're going to get the live polls in the bottom left. We're going to switch that over to our main course. Let me have one more name. Donut on TikTok. I think probably going to be the last name on here. We got Death Finder. That is honestly a little brutal. But I guess we'll put it in there. All right. You don't want me coming into your town if the storm chase vehicle is named Deathfinder. And that will be officially it. All right, guys, time for the fun part in which we're going to start voting. So I'm going to get my poll up and ready to go. How this is going to work is there's going to be two options, obviously A and B. Let me program my, you can see here, I'm kind of switching over my program. I have Python open right now for my program enjoyers. Because I'm actually running this through a home-built program, so that's right, I programmed for this stream. And you scroll down. Okay, who do we got first? We got Psycon versus Zephyr. One moment while I get it ready. Psycon. All right, who has these names? I guess we have SVMO, Marisa, and Sushi. If I lose first round, I'm gonna crash out. Hopefully you guys are ready to vote. And okay, that should be good. Let me save that. Let me stop the kernel. Code speaking. If you're just joining in, you can now be a part of rainy day weather history, in which we are going to start voting here. Might be seeing that crash. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Looks good. You can see the poll is updated in the bottom right. I am going to switch the poll to main screen and move the browser into side screen here in just one moment. Oh. We're just going to shrink it. Ignore like the tabs here. And we're going to make the poll center screen. There we go. Okay, so how this is going to work is I manually control the poll. Okay, I'll be upfront with you guys on that one. What you can do to vote is type either A for option A or B for option B. Not yet, though. On 1 second. This will be timed 60-second one in which I'll watch chat and keep an eye on it. And for every vote, we're just going to do a test run really quickly just to make sure everything's good. Every vote you can see in the bar graph. And then at the end, we'll actually probably just do 30 seconds. I think 60 seconds might be a little egregious. At the end, we will see who wins. Okay, who is ready? So if you're just joining in, here we go. The first round of the official rainy day weather storm chase vehicle name. We have Psycon versus Zephyr. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, begin. Vote A. That's going to be A for Psycon. Oh, uh-oh, I already broke it. Oh, no, it's going. Okay. There we go. Please don't spam chat. I will not accept double votes. It's time to vote. You are allowed to vote for yourself, by the way. You are allowed to vote for yourself. I'm making sure. This is very intense. This is very close. Okay. With the official vote in on my side of the stream. Interesting vote from Sushi, not voting for yourself. We have Zephyr moving on. Congratulations, Sushi. And thank you, SV, for being involved with the official voting. I do apologize. Better luck next time. Better luck next year. Of course, we'll have another Storm Chase vehicle to name. Thank you for participating. All right, let's move on to our next contestants. We have Thunderstrike versus Atlas. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one. I'm going to try my best to not bias the results at all. And congratulations, Sushi. As TikTok tries to stop you from winning on my streams or getting any recognition, you have officially won the first round of today. All right. Stop at the kernel. Restarting the poll. I am going to make it 1 minute because I do think 30 seconds is a little short. Okay, there we go. All right, we should be up and good. There is... Oh no, I broke it. I need to restart it. Come on, baby. I'm honored. Yeah, the first win, and this must feel pretty good here. All right, now we should be good. There we go. Thunderstrike is going to be option A. Atlas is going to be option B. We're going to be sitting at 60 seconds for this poll. Let me open it up a little bit here. There we go. And we're good on that side. Okay. And vote in 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, we got a first vote for Atlas. We got a vote for Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike is most, honestly, I like both the names. So I don't think you could go wrong here with either of them. I think I accidentally turned up my sensitivity here. And you guys have a full minute to vote. 40 seconds now. 40 seconds to vote on the future rainy day weather storm chase vehicle name. The winner gets $50 full dollars. That's United States dollars. That isn't Zimbabwe dollars. Just to be upfront and clear with you. Make sure. Okay, we got another one. Vote for one vote per person. Vote for whatever you think is the coolest or whatever your criteria is. We have 15 seconds left. 15 seconds. Christian with the puns, I enjoy it. Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. The person will also get a shout out for naming the Storm Chase vehicle. And that will be it. Thank you guys for voting. Thunderstrike, congratulations. Santi for winning. That will be moving on for you. I actually think I'm going to do this. Okay, cool. Alright, beautiful. Alright, down. Thank you for participating. Pyraki, appreciate that. Santi and Sushi going to be going against each other in the next round. We still got a lot of rounds here before we move on to that one. Our next contestants are going to be Velocity versus Roadrunner. Think about that. Think about what you're going to vote for in this competition here. All right, going to be refreshing the kernel. Congratulations to Santi. This is very exciting, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a lovely weekend. Just a reminder, severe weather season. We are expecting to activate severe weather mode this Wednesday. We already have a 15% chance risk out there. And looks like we're ready for our next round here. We have Velocity versus Roadrunner. It's going to be A for Velocity. B for Roadrunner for 60 seconds. That's ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Vote in the chat. Got lots of exciting projects coming along here. We got our first voted for B. What is going on with my OBS? Okay, there we go. How did our followers go? I don't. Sorry, I'm looking at our confirmed new followers to stream, and somehow it went down. I don't know. The mixed feelings with them. Thank you, Christian, for the kind words. I mean, everyone has their own niche. Okay. Are we in people muted in chat? Really? I automatically put it in depending on what I see. I don't know if I'm not seeing people or not. You might want to put more than just the letter. TikTok might be auto muting you. Okay, we might need overtime. Because I only saw 2 people vote on that one. Okay. Basically, whoever responds next will be deciding, because I have A and B. Okay, I have 2 A's. Okay, so Velocity will be moving on. Okay, because I only got 3 people on my end who voted, so if there is problems on your end, let me know. I didn't really think TikTok would auto mute for single letters, but now that I'm thinking about it, just be aware of that. I honestly just might make it in which, you just type the name, honestly. That might be easier. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for voting in that one. We're moving on to Thor versus Lightning McQueen. A honestly heavyweight matchup, I have to say. Of course, Christian, it was fun hanging out with you. Hopefully I see you later in a future stream. All right, let's continue this amazing rainy day weather naming bracket. Got $50 prize pool coming up. Thor versus Lightning McQueen. Let's start this off here. Looks like we're all good to go. All right. Yes, so we're changing a little bit of rules here just to vote. Put Lightning McQueen in chat, but vote for Thor, put Thor in chat. That's all you need to do. And let's begin. Once I find it, it's oh yeah, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock, here we go. All right, we got Lightning McQueen. We've got Lightning McQueen. We got Thor. We got Lightning McQueen. Okay, so Lightning McQueen is currently topping the leaderboards here, 3-1 so far. Just a reminder for some new folks being dropped off by the TikTok algorithm. We're currently naming my Storm Chase vehicle. Just a reminder, in 2 rounds, we'll be voting on Stormfeet. Actually, next round we'll be voting on Stormfeet. Currently voting on Thor versus Lightning McQueen. We got, speaking of Lightning McQueen, we got another vote for Lightning Queen. So we need a miracle for Thor to win here. Not looking too good. In 12 seconds. Anyone out there? Any Thor fans? Anyone who doesn't like Lightning Queen? Alrighty. And Dunzo. Thank you guys for voting. Looks like Lightning McQueen is going to take a huge landslide victory over Thor. Thank you for putting in those votes there and names. Let's move on to the next one. All right. Honestly, Lightning McQueen's a pretty good one, I have to say. It honestly makes like no sense with like my background or whatnot. Like it's literally just kind of funny. But that's just my slight opinion. All right, the very much anticipated Battle of Giants is about to happen. We have on deck Stormfeet versus